6 songs in Anastasia, the new Broadway musical, come from the 1997 animated film, also named Anastasia, including the immensely popular Journey to the Past. The movie songwriters, Lynn Ahrens and Stephen Flaherty, composed about a dozen and a half new numbers for the musical, which has a new book by the distinguished playwright Terrence McNally. He previously collaborated with Ahrens and Flaherty on Ragtime. It's still the pinnacle of the Ahrens-Flaherty-McNally collaboration, but Anastasia is a very entertaining show too. The title character is the youngest daughter of Tsar Nicholas II, who was ousted from his throne by the Russian Revolution. He and his entire family were captured and executed, or maybe not the entire family. Rumors arose that Anastasia did not die with the others. The rumors put an idea in the heads of Dmitri and Vlad, a couple of confidence men who were down on their luck. They will groom a young woman to pose as Anastasia, present her to Anastasia's grandmother, the Dowager Empress, and collect a reward for themselves. Vlad was a member of the imperial court, so he's up to the task of creating an impostor. Eventually, they encounter a young street sweeper named Anya, who resembles Anastasia. She has lost her memory, so her mind is a blank slate for a new identity. Not entirely blank, however. Anya seems to know more about Anastasia than an ordinary person should. An attraction grows between Anya and Dmitri as her grooming proceeds. A report of the impersonation plot reaches a communist official named Gleb, who brings Anya to his office. He tries to warn her off the scheme while being attracted to her. Gleb is one of McNally's best additions to the musical. The villain in the animated film is the former royal advisor Rasputin, portrayed as a sorcerer whose minion is an albino bat. The replacement of Rasputin with Gleb is one of several strategies that make the stage musical a more adult work than the animated film. I would not have minded even more seriousness, particularly in the scene following the execution. All the same, Anastasia has a touching love story, a complicated adversary, and a satisfying solution to the show's question of identity. The excellent cast features Lila Coogan as Anya, Stephen Brower as Dmitri, Edward Staudenmeier as Vlad, Jason Michael Evans as Gleb, Joy France as the Dowager Empress, and Terry Kelly as the Dowager's Lady-in-Waiting. St. Louisans may remember Kelly's delightful portrayal of Janet Vandegraff in The Drowsy Chaperone at Stages St. Louis. The production is a visual delight thanks to Alexander Dodge's scenic design, Linda Cho's costumes, Donald Holder's lighting, and Aaron Ryan's projections. The wide variety of still projected backgrounds alone would have deserved high accolades, but the moving background for the train trip to Paris is astonishing. The ghosts and the flashbacks are another wonderful effect. Peggy Hickey's choreography excelled in many styles, including classical ballet. Director Darko Tresniak put all the pieces together in a production I am very glad to have seen.
Yeah, I was impressed too. I have not seen the film, the animated version of it. I can see it was a good idea to eliminate the pet bat, I think. And to come up with this, I mean, that was a very moving scene when he is supposed to execute her, the Soviet agent there. Yeah, so a lot of good things in it. And I think we should hear some of the music.